Hi Gemini, you're with Amira Celon. This is your reading for January 2017. All the very best with everything moving forward. Hope you have a happy new year. Okay, let's have a look and see what's up for Gemini. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Also, thank you so much for liking, subscribing and sharing my videos, and also for your fabulous comments below. I really appreciate that, and I also appreciate your contributions and donations to my channel. And if you want to connect with me at all, everything is in the show more section below this video. Everything that you need to connect, and also to calculate your moon sign and your rising sign. There's a link there for you as well. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to be reading my Amira's Love Oracle cards, which were channeled from Spirit. Get some messages for you also from Spirit, maybe some names and some information, some details. I like details. Okay, Gemini. Mature woman. Gifts. Blonde female. Fair male. Work. Past life. Control. Okay. Let's have a look and see what that's all about. So Gemini, you've got the mature woman. So this is somebody who is maybe a woman who's involved with cultural arts, somebody who's mature for their age, somebody around you. It could be you also if you're a mature woman. It could be yourself. So this is somebody who maybe is giving you some sort of advice or an invitation somewhere. I often see the mature woman as being somebody out and about, going to events and concerts and things like that. Okay, the gifts is gifts and surprises. So something coming out of the blue, like Pandora's box opening. Gifts can be material gifts, spiritual gifts, surprises, people coming from out of the blue. So you might hear from somebody you haven't heard from for quite some time. Could be the mature woman or the blonde female. Somebody who you haven't heard from for some time might just suddenly surprise you with something. It could be a family member sending you something special or a gift. Okay, now we've got the blonde female. So this can be somebody who dyes their hair red, blonde, or a different color, like a bright color. It can be also just an energy of a blonde female, not necessarily blonde. She could be dark hair and dark skin and dye her hair different colors, or have different wigs or different things like that. So somebody who is, I often find this is a very California sort of card. This card reminds me of the California girl, the beach girl, the California girl, the blue jeans girl, the American girl. So there could be some connection here with America. It might not be actually a person, but there could be a connection with West Coast America with this month for January 2017 moving forward. She's very Los Angeles. That's what I want to say. Now we've got the fair male. So he's lightish for his cultural background. So he's wheatish or lightish, not necessarily blonde and blue eyes, but he is lightish usually for his cultural background. He could be you if you are a male, or he could be somebody coming in around you if you're a female as well, or if you're same-sex relationship male, it could be a fair male coming into your life. For relationship or for some other reason. So you've got quite a few people here, Gemini. So I feel like it's going to be a very social month this month. There's a lot of social activities. There's a lot of things going on. Now we've got the work card. So you're working on something, you're studying something or working on something. There is an achievement here as well for you, I feel. So I feel like work could be very much prominent. These people here could also be work colleagues as well. They could be helping you. There could be a surprise coming to you at work through one of these people. It might not be, a surprise to do with you, but it could be to do with them. They might suddenly say they're leaving, or they're having a baby, or there could be some surprise element with them. Or they might surprise you in some way at work by taking another position or going into a different department or something like that. So you're working on something. So there's a work focus as we move into the new year. And past life and work often is something from the past that you've been working on, either in this life or the past life. For spiritual reasons, it could be you're working on your past lives, maybe doing past life regression, getting some ideas or feelings about past life, meeting somebody that you feel you have had a past life with. There's a very, very strong link with the eye contact. It's like you meet them and you feel that there's a strong link there with the eye contact. Some of you would also have Egyptian past lives as well, ancient Egypt, and that could feature for you this month. You might just have a deja vu, a feeling about a deja vu about someone or something. It could be about a work thing, about somebody that you meet. There could very well be a deja vu feeling like you've met this person before. One of these people I feel is somebody new. So there could very well be a past life feeling with them as if you've known them before, and there's a connection through the eyes. I'm not picking up any strong names for you right now. You might want to have a look at your rising sign and moon sign if you'd like to pick up a name. I have got a few names in some of the other readings, so sometimes you'll find that your moon or rising sign will give you another bit of information, maybe with a name link. Then we've got control. So the control card is finishing off this 7-card story, and the control is all about taking back your power and control in a situation. It could be also taking back control of a work situation. That's something that's happened in the past with a work situation, or even a past life situation. You could be just taking back control of your energy, because sometimes, you know, a lot of this information is out there and we're often affected by, you know, information that we receive. So it can be, you know, like too many different astrology reports and too many different charts and too many different, you know, predictions. And it's about maybe just taking control, you know, of your life and taking back your control of your life and what it is that you want to do and where you want to go. So this is about you really trying to get things into alignment. This is about you looking at what you're going to manifest moving forward. And this is about you letting go of controlling other people as well, other people, places and things, or things that are controlling you. So it could be substances, it could be some sort of other type of control, whether it's you feel family members are controlling you, or partners, relationships, bosses, etc. I just feel like you're going to have some sort of a revelation, Gemini, in this beginning of the year phase. And it might be that you just have had enough of something. That's what I'm feeling through this card too. It's like you've had enough. You might just leave like a work situation. If you feel like there's some sort of relationship or friendship thing that's not working for you anymore, you might just decide to kind of like disappear or take off from that one. But I do feel that it's a situation, Gemini, where I just feel like you've had enough. You want a new chapter. It's like you want to start the new year off in a very fresh way, a fresh start with gifts and surprises, things that are positive and uplifting. And by taking care of your past, dealing with your past, putting it in its right perspective, and taking charge of your life, taking back your power in a situation, that's how I feel that is going to be the solution for you for moving forward in a new direction. So that's quite a it feels like a serious kind of message for you, Gemini, this month, but serious in a good way, serious about you taking responsibility for yourself and your life and your decisions, not to be too influenced by other things, and to just keep everything in perspective. Just keep everything in perspective. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Cutting a card for Gemini just to give us an overall little bit of extra information for the reading. Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. What have we got on top of that? Okay, so it looks like you're working hard. It looks like you're really striving for something. Looks like here, Gemini, with the Eight of Pentacles, is that you're really carving out something really special, working, receiving money, looking at your finances. So it could be that this start of the year for you is something that You feel that you've kind of been thrown in almost to the deep end in the sense of having a lot on your plate. There's a workload here for you. So this sort of backs up this card here, the work card, and it could be things piling up from the past, and it's about you taking your control back in a situation. So I would say, Gemini, that you're very conscientious. You're starting the year off with a lot of effort on your part, and you're attempting to actually craft something out. You're designing something, crafting something, working on something quite important. And this important work that you're doing is going to pay off with the money here. The money is just all lining up. It's almost like you're just writing your own check. So visualize and start manifesting that you've got checks coming, you're writing your own check. The money's just lining up for you, Gemini. So once again, I just feel like it's a little bit of a work situation that's starting off the beginning of the year more than anything else. There could be some people involved, some past life links, deja vus, surprises, taking back your control. So I hope you really enjoyed that reading, Gemini. Thank you for your beautiful comments below. Lots of love and angel blessings, and check out your moon and rising and also my other videos for 2017, which are under my playlist 2017 videos. There's 3 different videos already there, and I'm probably going to add another one as well. So all the very best with everything. Ciao for now.